Hey friends,
Hey.
and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to glitch a gazebo in Palia using out of bounds placement and for the PC syncing glitching method. So right now this is how it looks on my plot. I have already glitched it and I sunk it. I did so on PC. I will be showing you how to do that on the Switch first. So let me go and load up a new plot. So we are on our new plot, and today you will be needing the gazebo, the grow all out gazebo that you get with the quest from Elderwood. You will need 4 builder's floors, and you will need the red present. So first, I'm going to pull out the gazebo. I'm going to place that down. And with the Switch and the PS5, I'm not sure about Xbox because I don't have Xbox, but I am sure if it works on Switch and PS5 that it should work on Xbox. The red present, the main red present and the main builder's floor will have to stay in the middle of your gazebo in order for this to work. So I suggest that you can put flowers around it. You can have these flowers around it, or you can even probably put a tree on it. We could play around with it. I will show you how to do that. But you will have to have a builder's floor stuck in the middle. On PC, that is not the case, but we are on Switch right now. So I'm going to put this here. I'm then going to put the present in the middle, or wherever you would prefer it. Doesn't matter where it goes. And then I'm going to place down 3 more of these, and I'm going to turn off the grid. Okay, so now I turned off the grid, and I'm going to have them almost touch, but not touching. And then let's turn off the grid again. And then here's our 4th one. So now that I have this all placed here, I'm going to take my gazebo and I am going to place that right on the present. You see how the square box is right on the present? I'm going to then click and place that there, so it should be right on the present. Then I'm going to group select, so now everything moved along with it. And see, I have stuff in the way. I'm going to have to move my... Sorry about that. Let me move this real quick. These are in the way. Okay, now that these are not in the way anymore, I am going to group select again. Make sure that they're group selected. And I'm going to place this right out here. Let's see. Sometimes it can be tricky to place. That looks good. I'm going to push it back a little bit. My bad. Push this back here. Let's check that out and see if I like it. That's looking good to me. Again, it will float on the Switch and other things. But that's all right. It still looks good. I'm going to remove these now. And like I said, we have to keep this here, this present and the main builder's floor. But you can decorate, oops, I'm sorry. You can decorate around that. You could place this into here. Sometimes you just have to play around with things to, you know, get it to work. You could place this down. And sure, it might look a little weird, but it's kind of cute. And you can decorate this any which way that you would like. So that's like that. You could also, if you wanted to, instead of having that float, you could put this here. And then you can build off of this. Like this, maybe make a little pathway around. So, you know, if you don't like that floating kind of look, you can make a path around like that. And then you can also place flowers around this, where you just kind of cover up the floating aspect. See? This could totally work. And then, if all you have is Switch or Xbox or PS5, you can still get this effect. And it looks cute. And you can still get your water as well. So let's see. And there we go, we got some water. Okay, now I will be showing you the PC version, and so I'll see you there. Okay, so we are on PC, and for PC, I will be showing you how to glitch the gazebo over the water, but I will be showing you how to sink it as well over the water. So in order to do the sinking method, we need 3 builder's wood wall. We need a builder's wood pillar. We need a shelf to sink. And then we also need the red present. So let me get everything out that we need. So I'm going to get the gazebo out. And I am going to get my sinking. So I'm going to put 1 builder's wood wall on top of the other. Stack them right on like that. I'm going to take a shelf. I'm going to make this lower than usual. The higher you go, the more sunk into the ground an item will be. Since this doesn't lay over the pond too high, I'm going to put it lower because it only needs to be sunk a little bit. So I'm going to put this like right in the middle, basically. Actually, I might put that a little lower, like right here. And then I'm going to place a wood pillar right on the edge. So it looks like this and it's sticking off a little bit. I'm then going to get the builder's wood floor. Place that right here. And I'm going to place that here. A wood wall here. Now I'm going to place a present down. Just like that. Okay, so what I want to do with this red present is I'm going to put the gazebo back into my inventory. So where did that go? Let's look for it. It's in my slot number 2. Okay. And let's go and take the present. I'm going to not place it. Do not place it. But I'm going to cancel it with what I want to be sunk down, which is my gazebo. So that's number 2. So I'm going to not place this present. I'm going to hit the hotkey number 2. Now I'm going to line up the gazebo with the red present. Make sure that this square is right on the red present. And the bottom corner where it says rotate, cancel, and place, there's a V for place. I am going to hit V for place. Now, my gazebo is placed onto this present. Now what I want to do is pick up this red present and move it and place it down. Now it is sunken down into the ground perfectly. The thing that on the PC that you're going to have to mess around with is this is most likely not going to work because I need it to be placed like this. The entrance is here, and I need my red present to be onto my plot in order to place it. So I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit, but that is how you initially sync things. So let's see how I can do that. I'm going to place this back into my inventory. Take the present. I'm going to put it right back here. I'm going to take the present up, pull out my gazebo, V to place, and this time I'm going to go in an opposite direction. I'm going to pick this red present up. Let's see. Almost. So I think I need to go this way. I need to run this way. And the present might go this way instead. So let's see. Let me pick that back up. Sorry, I have to pick this up first. I'm going to put the red present down again. And I'm going to pick it back up. Pull up my gazebo. V to place. Now I'm going to run with the red present this way. Let's see where that gets me. Okay, it's still doing that. Alright, but it has moved a little bit. Let's see if I can work with this. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I have this where I want this, right? So I'm going to place this. Sometimes this can be very annoying. So see how I want this here? Actually, before I tell you that, I did swap where I put my glitching mechanism to sync. I actually placed this like this, and in return my present turned the right way. Now I'm having the problem of, hey, I can't place this here by my little water area, right? So you see how it says something is in the way. Okay, I'm going to place this here. I'm going to see, this is how I did this last time. So it looked like it was here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to mark initially where I need this, and then I'm going to cancel place this present. So let's see if this is where I need it. That's kind of off. I need it about here. Let's see, actually. Like right here. Okay. I need it about right here. Don't want to put it in the exact place. So I'm just trying to mark this. Yeah, this is perfect. Like right here. So I have this marked. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since I have this in the position that I want it to be, I'm going to take this gazebo. I'm going to put it over here. Do not place this. Cancel it. So I'm going to cancel this gazebo with anything that I have in my inventory, which happened to be a flower that has not grown. I'm going to now pick up this red present, and I'm going to put it where we placed this, where we put a little marker. And it should snap right in. And I don't really like that spot, so I'm going to fix that. I think this should be pulled back a little bit. Yeah, this has to be fixed. So I'm going to pull it back maybe to like here, I should say. Okay, so I'm going to do the same method. I'm going to take this. I'm going to cancel with the red present, so that's number 1 in my hotkeys. So let's cancel with the red present. You see the red present? I canceled it. I did not place it. And I'm going to move this back. Oops, my bad. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. I'm still not happy with that. I think this could go back a little bit more. You get the gist. This is exactly how you would place a gazebo with the sinking method. I really hope that this helped anyone out. I don't do tutorials very often. I'm very happy with that. I really like that, how that looks. Yep, I like that. And then you do, this is my marker, I'm going to pick that up. You do have to keep this present here. So I like to cover it up with a tree. Also, see if you don't like this. I might actually fix this for mine. I don't think I like this tree here, right in the walkway of it. You could also play around with that. It takes a lot of playing around with these glitches. So, but at least, like, hopefully you got the gist in this video. I really do hope that this has helped anyone out there, because this is very complicated. I had a server connection, which I typically have on PC. But yeah, see, when you cover it up, you don't typically see the red present if you cover it up with a bunch of flowers. And there you go. I hope everybody's having a great day wherever you are in the world. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.